this next bout in the Ultimate Sloth Fighting Championships, we've got Steve on the left versus Bob on the right. Bob comes in with a left hook with incredible speed for a sloth his size. However, Steve counters with some hand fighting, a parry, and then his own right hook, which just barely connects. Steve comes back with a right. It's kind of hard to tell since they're upside down, but that's how sloths do things. And a hook, and another hook, and they begin to grapple. He's got a 2-on-1. He's trying for the Russian 2-on-1. He's going for the arm drag, but he's just a bit too slow. Bob and Steve retreat to their corners. The referee has called a stop to this contest, and up there is our third sloth in the cage, officiating, making sure these two play by the rules. After several rounds on their feet, these kangaroos clinch up and they break. And a kick, and another kick, and a little bit of hand fighting and a kick. These guys are dangerous on their feet, but do not underestimate their ground game. There's the takedown, and the kangaroo on top is working for sprawl control, and he hops over, going back to the top. Guy on the bottom is trying to get back up, again in the sprawl control, and the kangaroo on the bottom is making a fundamental mistake. Instead of regarding, he exposes his back, and the guy on top's got a choke. He's got the rear naked choke, but he doesn't have his hooks in. Can he finish? The one thing about the rear naked choke is you don't necessarily need the hooks in. Oh, this is on tight. He's not even tapping out. It's a technical submission. Is he out? Is he out? Is he in? He is gone. Oh, that choke is on so tight. Look at that. Without any training whatsoever, this guy understands the rear naked choke better than Master Wong ever could. And he lets go. Oh man, that was tight. The kangaroo on top, relishing his victory, flexing his muscles. The one on the bottom, down and out, beaten. But don't worry, folks, he is alive. He is uninjured. And there is the other kangaroo, regained consciousness. He will live to fight another day. Congratulations to both of these animals for their display of martial arts prowess. Our third bout in the teeny tiny division features two skinks. We've got Mauricio on the right, or wait, they moved so fast, and Brent on the, well, he's the other one. Hard to tell. Like I said, these flyweights move at incredible speeds. Wait, they've both pinned themselves, but they got unpinned. We're gonna have to watch this in slow motion to see what exactly is happening here. And they've locked up, and wait, biting. There's no biting in mixed martial arts. Come on, guys. Let's watch some of those highlights in slow motion. Here they go, and they've locked up, and they're still locked up. He takes a step forward, getting his footing, and there's that attempt to flip the other one over. And they go, and you can't even see what's going on in slow motion. This is nuts. This is crazy. We've got a heavyweight bout coming up with some monitor lizards after this. It should be a little more perceptible from human eyes, but yeah, the speed on these guys is incredible. Faster than those flyweight wrestlers. And they're back on their feet. In this next bout, we have two heavyweights, monitor lizards, going at it Greco-Roman style. We've got Mikey up on top and Angel on the bottom. Mikey's trying to work a power half Nelson, but his arms are just a little bit too short. But his wrestling technique is phenomenal. Instead, he goes for a crossface, and Angel manages to get back up to his feet, works for the underhooks, but Mikey gets the throw, works for the pin. Angel is a fighter. He is struggling to avoid the pin, but doing a fantastic job of keeping his shoulders off the ground. Mikey is attempting head and arm control from the back right here. Maybe he can finish a rear naked choke, but his arms are just not quite long enough to wrap around the neck, but that doesn't stop him from trying. Mikey balances with his tail, and Angel again fighting hard to avoid the pin, working his way out. Mikey driving Angel's left shoulder to the floor, but Angel sticking in to the very last minute, using his tail again for balance and incredible core strength, getting back up to his feet. Again, that tail is a third bottom limb. Back up they come. And again, Mikey on the right, Angel on the left. Angel has the double underhooks, a dangerous position for Mikey. Mikey's losing his balance, he's tipping over, but here we go. Mikey back on top, up in, he's working for back mount. Angel posturing up. He will not be satisfied, but Mikey's got his hooks in. But he needs to get control of the upper body. Oh, it's a reversal. It's an attempt at a reversal. Angel is getting up. He's putting some pressure on that tail. Again, that is an advantage that humans will never understand. Again, using that posture. And it's a... Oh man, this is a tense moment there in that 50-50 dogfight position. Tails locked. Mikey getting the underhook. Working his way to the back again, working for the pin. Angel still in it to the bitter end. So much respect for both of these lizards. And so much strength, so much technique at play here. Oh, he's almost got him pinned. But Angel up on one hand, keeping those shoulders free. And he's back up. And a slam. And another slam. And another slam. Man, Mikey is vicious. He wants that win. But Angel will not give up. Okay, cameraman, get back here. What are you doing? Where'd they go? Back on the action. Come on. So here they are. Same position. In that dogfight position. Where'd we go? We're in the second round. Both fighters have clinched up, and it's more of the same as round one. Mikey on top again. Angel working to avoid that pin. I'd say Mikey's won the first round so far, and he's off on a good start. But Angel will not give up. Look at the heart on this lizard. Will he make it to the bell? He's almost there. Just seconds to go in the round. He's got the double underhooks, and it's all over. Thanks for watching the Ultimate Animal Fighting Championships. Now get out there and train.